Hello everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today, I decided to cover British pound versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil and Bitcoin versus US dollar. With the British pound versus US dollar first. And this is the hourly time frame, and what we can see here is that market is trading in a defined channel slash consolidation channel. So we can see that the resistance is set around 1.2750. There's also supply trend line which is around 1.2750 mark. So market traded yesterday higher, and then we had a rejection, and there is a chance for the rotation downside towards the support zone, which is set at 1.2620 and 1.2600 mark. So that is a most likely scenario. The upside scenario, anything meaningful to the upside, I would like to see the breakout of the 1.2760 and hold above, and eventual breakout of 1.2790, and that can open the door for 1.2850 or even 1.2900. If we speak about the gold market, the pivot level that I marked in my previous forecast, the 2070 mark, actually held perfectly at this point, so we had a rejection of almost $20. And this pivot is important because we had, if you can see here on the left side, so we'll try to zoom in here, you can see the rejection of this area of this consolidation. So actually that was after this meaningful sell-off, this was a first reaction, first rally high. So it actually worked like a very strong resistance on Friday. So here, because of this kind of rejection, there is a chance for rotation back into the previous area of swing highs, which is around 2045. But then if the market will have even more power, then we'll have and hold below this area, 2045, then there is a chance even for the lower prices towards 2030 or even 2018 mark. Anything meaningful to the upside, I would like to see the retake of 2070 and hold above, and that will be a good sign for potential retest of 2087 mark, which is also the area of the first rallies after this bigger sell-off at this point. So this is the area here. Speaking of the crude oil, seems like market is in the consolidation. So we have resistance at this point, so around 74.80 and 75 mark. We have the rising lows, so we can see here, but also we can put a horizontal area here, which is very important, and this is an area around 70 to 30 mark. So again, very similar, if market can break, so there is a potential rotation down into the support zone, but if market can break downside towards, let's say if market can break 72 mark and hold below, then there is a chance even for 70.50 to be on the test, or even lower like 68.10 mark. And so if there will be a upside breakout of the 75.25, let's say, and hold above, then there is a chance for the next or upside reference point, which is set at 76.60. And speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar, market is still in the heavy consolidation, so we can also see here that we can put like a supply trend line, and we can see that market is in a big consolidation mode. You can also put horizontal lines, so we can see this cluster here, this resistance cluster at 44,400. Market actually broke this tight consolidation. There might be a chance for like this downside development towards the 41,800 or even 41,000 mark. That's most likely at this point, based on this condition, the previous price action. But anything meaningful to the upside, I would like to see I always say the break of the 45,000 and hold above. That will be a good sign for potential test of 47,000 mark. So that will be all for this update, guys. I hope that you did enjoy. Have a good trading day, and speak to you from tomorrow morning.